So here goes the public quest, Ravenhost Vanguard. We're going to go ahead and get it rolling. This time I've actually made a little group and made it open, so hopefully we'll be able to kill it easier. I know it makes my life easier. I'm also playing as a witch hunter, which is basically the melee direct damage class for the order side. Very fun class. If you see down here at the bottom, you can see that I'm building up little spikes by attacking guys. These spikes allow me to do more damage with certain attacks, and I build them up using other attacks. And here we go, we're going to use a special one. Kill that guy dead. Basically what you're doing here is you're killing little vanguards of these peons, basically. And they're really easy to kill. They don't have a lot of hit points. They don't do a lot of damage. Very simple, especially when you have so many people like we do right now. The cool part about being in a group when you're in a public quest is you gain influence from the people in your party you kill, as well as the ones that you kill. So, always good to be in a group. I actually have it set to warband, so I can have more than 5 people in my group. 6 people, excuse me. So that's also good. We're almost done here. 24 out of 25 killed. There we go. Now we're moving on to stage 2, where we have to fight champions. And this is the first time I've personally videoed champions. They're basically harder mobs than normal mobs, but not quite as hard as a hero. This part of the public quest here, it's not necessarily that you have to kill everybody, but what you have to do is you have to protect Father Sigmund, which is listed up here. Sigwald, excuse me. And he is way back over there, and these guys are all going to charge for him. So what you have to do is you have to stop the charge. And yeah, all good times. As you can see, they slowly charge over here. I say slowly, and I don't really mean that though. Sometimes you'll get multiple mobs coming at you at once, and these guys do hurt quite a bit, so I would not suggest trying to solo these unless you can heal yourself or something to that effect. Not that you generally solo in a public quest anyway. Usually there's at least 2 other people doing it with you. Yeah, good times are had by all. We're going to go ahead and pull a couple more mobs here. It gets a little crazy sometimes, especially when you've got lots of people like we have here. I'm going to try to get all these guys invited into my group, because like I said, it really does make life a lot easier. Gives the healers somebody to, a way to follow up on health and whatnot. Looks like people don't want to be in a group though, that's fine too. And as you can see over my thing here, it's saying not enough action points, in case anybody didn't know yet. You can see the big yellow bar there, that's my action bar. You need action points to do attacks and whatnot, so if you don't have action points, a little hard to do any kind of attacks. I wanted to get a group together for this one so you can kind of see how you can see that everybody's at, except for that guy, is at 100%. You can watch their action points go down, stuff like that. And here's a little timer going on, saying that, okay, we got 1 minute and 50 seconds to keep on protecting this guy here. I'm going to try and pull the big guy. So far, so good. And, I mentioned don't try and solo one. Well, here I go, trying to solo one. You can see my health bar drop pretty quick, too, when he starts hitting me. But, thank goodness I have warrior priests in my group. Lots of them. And the one fallback to order is that they do not have a tank class, except for the warrior priests, which are actually healers. So it can make life a little bit difficult. I'm going to pull the big guy again. So that was pretty much that there. A couple of seconds left before we move on to stage 3. And there we go, stage 3. So we're going to run back over here. You can see the big troll guy walking up here, knocking over trees as he comes. One of the cool parts that I like about this is actually if you're walking down the road just to my left here, you can actually see the trees knocked over the road, which I think is kind of cool. Lets you kind of feel that the public quest actually makes a difference. And here we go. He is a big hero guy, so we're going to go in there and wail on him. And hopefully not pull aggro at the same time, because then I die. So far so good though, everybody seems pretty up. One guy's getting beat up pretty bad, but... And there we go, we killed him. Yay! So, that was the Ravenhost Vanguard, Chapter 1 quest for the humans. I got second place again in the medallion section, so plus 450 to my roll, which is great. It looks like I don't know, it looks like I messed up my number. I think maybe I got a 363. 815 total, meaning even though I was second place in contribution, I don't get a loot bag this time. There we go. Hope you guys had fun. I will see you in the next movie.